Hey people, hope you guys are having a lekker day. You can see it's starting to get a little bit hot. Okay, so I want to quickly show you what a lot of people are doing incorrectly with the regards to your wipers. When you stop at a garage and your wipers are down, you need to put them into like a bit of a service mode. If you go and refer to your manual, you will see what I'm talking about. So what you do is you press your power button and you press your stalk up once. Your blades will then move into the middle of the screen so that you guys can then get them cleaned. So as you watch, I'll press there, and you must do it within 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, your blades are now up like this. Now you can do your actual screening and you can clean your windows nicely. Another thing that I want to show you guys as well is that obviously we've got all the different lights up here. This is used for sorry, that is used for like I've got my sunglasses in there, so that's for storage for the sunglasses. Then another thing that's coming up with me, when you open up your car and you've opened up your back seats and you've looked at something in your back seats or whatever and all that, it'll come up with a message over here that you must look at the back seat because there's something that you perhaps have lost. That is a warning because you have opened the back doors. So it's just a reminder, just to make sure if you have forgotten anything in the back doors, you know, on the back seat, you can just remember about it. Okay, when you're done at the garage, just slot the stalk back up again and everything will go into its back position as well. Another thing with the cars regarding the garages, please, for the turbo petrol, use 95. For the manual, for the 1.5 naturally aspirated 1500, use 93. And use Shell. I've come across that is the best. As you can see, I've done many kilos. I've tried all the different petrols, and I found out that using the Shell on both these cars just works so much better. Any other things that I can really show you about? Okay, so we've got the little glove box in here. You can see I've got my USB plus my Android Auto that's plugged into there. Do yourself a favor, when you do your Android Auto, you have to use the original cable that came with your cell phone. Do not use a generic because you will have issues. So what I do is I bought a generic which I use at home for charging the cell phone, and then I use the original when I'm doing the actual car. Then quick other things I want to show you. Okay, so you've got your system upgrade. That is for your dealer when they want to update any of the software or any of the systems. Your manual is just a quick little, I think I've already shown you guys this. It's just a quick little maintenance manual. You can show some of the stuff. USB for example, introduction. So this is just a quick little how to do some of the stuff. If you haven't read the manual like myself and you're not too familiar with it, this is just like a quick tutorial. Okay, obviously we've got a nice glove box in there. Okay, I've got my manual, I've got some stuff that I keep in there. It's mainly for the wife. You've obviously got, you'll see, okay, that's my little Panther, as the name is her as well. You'll see you've got your stalk over there. Now what's the nice thing about this one is that, let me just move Panther here, we can move her there. Now if I select this here, that's obviously to select it, but what most people don't know is that besides moving it down, let's see if I can move it like this, besides moving it down, you can also move it in and your steering wheel away from you, so you can actually move it in and out as well. So most people actually don't know that, but then you can get your perfect driving position. Let me just, back to home position. Yeah, just put my Panther back there. I try to find another spot to put her, but that fits the best. One thing I have to say about the car as well is that the vents could be, well, not the vents are fine. I think the fan just could be a little bit stronger. Okay, like I was talking to you earlier about some of the functions here with the vents. Okay, we're just going to switch off there. We're going to go, this is always I find easy. Now this is one of the things I really like if you select auto. So it just adjusts everything to its maximum and to the coldest setting. Like you see, I've currently got it, which is so wonderful and so nice, especially nowadays where we're not having much rain here in South Africa. Obviously you'll see, let me just turn the fans down so you guys can hear me. Okay, and then we can just slot that up. Okay, obviously you can see if you don't use the Android Auto, it'll also show you some of your functions here, like you're using the USB, the Bluetooth, as well as as you can see, the volume is off, as well as my battery. Yeah, there's not many things. You got the nice little sunroof up here, and the voice activation, which I found awesome. Hey Panther,
I'm listening.
open sunroof.
Okay, opening.
As you can see, the sunroof is opening, which is quite cool. Well, some of the other features as well that I enjoy. Hey Panther,
What's up?
open all windows.
All right, open.
As you can see, all the windows are currently opening, which is also a little gimmick, but it's so nice to cool down the car when you need to. Some of the other things that I've come across, which is quite weird, like for example, like this one. Hey Panther,
What's up?
thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm not quite sure what the point of that one is, but it's still a nice thing to have. To be honest, I've been trying to see if there's a list for all the stuff that you can actually do. But regards to that, I'm still busy trying to find. There is one or two that I've come across, but it hasn't been fully enlisted, if I can put it that way. It's not official. One thing I did see as well is that when you've got your music, if you select your music as well, if you've got lyrics, you can actually have it that it'll show the lyrics on the screen itself. So it's actually quite a cool little thing. If you select on here, lyrics don't exist. So if your song is set up that it has lyrics, you can actually have it that it plays lyrics on your screen, and you can sit watching that. I wouldn't recommend it while driving, but it's a lack of feature to have. I'm still trying to think if there's anything else that I haven't shown you guys. I've basically gone through most of the stuff. With regards to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, that you're going to have to kind of look for yourself. I don't know about the Apple because I use Android. Android Auto is nice because it's got some of the features. For example, like you can put on WhatsApp as well as Waze, so you can have your full navigation on there. I honestly wish, like I know with the 7 Series that this is a charge pad for the tablet, for your cell phone, but I like it here. Not that I store my cell phone in there. I would plug my cell phone in and I just stick it down there so that no one can see it and no one can do anything about it. Yeah, and there's all the things. So one of the features as well is obviously, hey Panther,
Yes, I'm here.
close all windows.
Closing window.
I said, hey Panther,
Yes, I'm here.
close all windows.
Closing all window.
Yeah, sometimes I always say she's like my wife, she's temperamental. Another thing I just want to add to you guys is that I would suggest, especially with this dashboard and the South African climate, just get yourselves one of these foil ones. They do work quite lekker, and it will keep your car quite cool, as my car basically sleeps outside. Yeah, that's for this video. Bye.